And the players exchanging a few friendly words prior to tip-off, the getting-to-know-you stage of the proceedings. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Our starting lineups will look at the matchups here and who we'll see for our starting five for both teams. And guys, checking out Damian Lillard, what can we expect here?
And his body control is something else I like about him. I'm not sure how he does it, but the way he's able to hang in the air and change his shot to get it around the defender is purely amazing.
A contest between conferences, Phillips Arena, Atlanta, where the Hawks take to their home floor. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Portland. In the two meetings last year, they came away with wins, never losing.
Yeah, and they took both games they played against this club last season.
Yeah, Greg, I like this matchup for them. Not a cakewalk, not going to be easy, but they clearly have the advantage.
And for the past few seasons, Portland's bench has really been their Achilles heel. I mean, last year they showed some improvement. The reserves play stole the game for them on more than one occasion, but still wouldn't be considered a strength.
Here's the Cobra, outside Cobra. There's a good screen. Cephalosha. Cobra sets the screen for Millsap. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
And that putback about as easy a bucket as you're going to get.
Exactly what happens when you don't box out, Greg.
Now, here's Lillard. Coming off a solid outing against Miami. Davis, the pass to Lillard. And Lillard gets double-teamed.
I mean, no stress in that one. Again, almost looked like a shoot-around for them. Amazing at how well they shot the basket.
And even more impressive, Greg, considering it was on the road. I mean, it's rare that you see a team get that hot away from home.
Aminu misses. Hawks have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Let's send it out to Doris Burke, who caught up with head coach Terry Stotts. DB?
He talked about the impact that Al Horford can have on a game and how they'll have their work cut out for them dealing with him. He said Horford's just a complete ball player. He does all the things you want from a big man. He can shoot, handle, and pass. He's always a tough matchup, but it starts with matching his energy level. Kevin, we'll see if they have what it takes.
Thank you, Doris. Now, here's Aminu, following the miss by Al Horford, and the basket by Lillard.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently, neither did the defender.
Back to Horford. Outside Korver. The pass to the Cobra. He feeds it to Cephalosha. Here's the Cobra, covered by Lillard. Shoots a fader. Rebound by the Trailblazers. They come in fresh off a win against the Heat.
And they may have been on the road, but you know what? They nullified any home court disadvantage in that game by how well they shot it from 3.
Shooting can always be a great equalizer. I mean, when you shoot like that from outside, it really makes winning on the road a lot easier.
And so it's Atlanta with it. After the miss, 3 from Damian Lillard. Millsap passes to the Cobra. Back to Millsap. Great D that time from Davis.
Well, the effort was there, but he just couldn't quite fight his way through traffic.
McCollum kicks to Davis.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively.
That's good.
And that's his strong suit, the ability to find his way through the D and finish at the rim.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Clark, some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, they need a basket just to regain some momentum here, Kevin.
Here's the Cobra. Banked in off the glass. The Cobra's got 6 points.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
And it's sent back by Horford. And he recovers it. Here's the Cobra. He's guarded by Plumlee. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. And let's get your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
The other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've been able to convert off turnovers.
That free throw, good from the Cobra. You look back last year, and the Hawks were incredible at home last season. Not a bad way to help unveil that beautiful statue of Dominique Wilkins in front of the stadium.
Yeah, I mean, and so much went right for the Hawks. And adding that statue up neat was the cherry on top. Very classy move from that organization.
And, you know, for the Hawks last season, they ended with a 35-6 record at home, and that was the best in the East and the second best in the NBA.
Now here's McCollum. He had 13 points in the win against Miami. Lillard dishes to McCollum. The Trailblazers need to get off a shot. Lillard has the open look. It's good from the top of the key.
And for the Hawks, it was a good year to get the city. No, take that. It was a great year to get the city talking about basketball again. And Atlanta hasn't always rallied behind this team, but boy, did they show up more than usual last season. This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Greg, you're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Aminu with it. He's picked up by Millsap. No coverage that time. McCollum's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, I'd have to say Lillard is one of the game's best passers right now.
Sefolosha passes to the Cobra. Connects from three-point range.
This switch has definitely been flipped to on this quarter, guys.
And here's McCollum. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. Here's the double team with Corver. Right side Davis with the lead pass. And stolen by Sefolosha. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And he banks in the layup. And 13 points for the Cobra.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
Trailblazers trail by 11. And Lillard gets double teamed. Plumlee with a screen on Horford. Aminu. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so we will go to the line. A three-point play chance here. You know, guys, Al-Farouq Aminu, so highly regarded coming out of college, still really finding his way around the NBA, but this last season with Dallas, he may have found his niche in this league.
That's a great point, Kevin. A guy who can give you a lot of things, rebounding, defense, hustle points, but he's already played on a number of teams in his young career because he's still trying to, as you put it, find that niche. Maybe he's finally developed who he is.
The three from Corver. Plumlee with the rebound.
You know, even though he missed that three-point shot, I think the defense has to do a better job of challenging the shot.
Yeah, as a coach, you can really ill afford to have those types of opportunities presented against your defense.
Chris Kaman has checked in for Ed Davis. On defense, the Hawks. They're leading by 8. Lillard with it, and it's Horford picking him up. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Warriors. They've been in peak form as we've watched them play some tremendous basketball with an eye toward the postseason. And of course, Portland, 8 games out.
Yeah, and when you look at Portland, they've just lacked that one extra piece that could put them over the top this season. They haven't been able to kind of set themselves apart.
You know, you're right. They're not that far from being true contenders, but it doesn't look like this is the season for them to do so.
In building this lead, they've done a terrific job finishing their defensive sequences with the backboard. That has been key.
Yeah, you're right, Greg. Not one second chance bucket for the opposition. They're boxing out on every shot.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here, Greg. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Now here's McCollum. Lillard attacking. And Lillard gets double teamed. There's Chris Kaman on the assist by Lillard.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
The Hawks leading by 9. The Cobra passes to Horford. Here's the Cobra, covered by Lillard. Passes it to the Cobra. The Hawks working the ball around. Korver kicks to Horford. A second chance effort. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
And Al Horford is just a winner, guys. I mean, win 2 NCAA titles at his time playing for Florida. His teammates call him the Godfather because of how calm and quiet he is in terms of his leadership and the mentoring he provides. It's been the same here in the NBA.
The first one falls. And that Florida team with Horford, Noah, and Corey Brewer, such a tight-knit group. All those guys still competing and defending at a very high level now in the NBA.
Each of those guys very team first in their approach. That's what they're about, winning. And because they've experienced championship winning, they stay locked in to that task.
Good on both.